Hey everybody, Happy New Year! Dave Lindahl here, and guess where I'm headed? I'm headed to the beach. It's January 1st. It's about 12:39 right now. I'm meeting some family members at 1 o'clock this afternoon because all of us hardy New Englanders go for the polar plunge on New Year's Day. And the reason we do it is because we're going to take off all of the evil spirits and the bad deeds from the past year, and we're going to cleanse ourselves, and then we're going to sit down and we're going to do some planning, and we're going to plan out the year ahead. We're going to plan a year of abundance. We're going to plan a year of great things happening, you know, because this is the renewal period. This is the time when all things are possible. And you know, not only am I here, but we've got Sandy in the back seat as well. And she's going, and if you know anything about Sandy, you know that she gets at the back end of this. I got Sandy a plate of cookies, and that's what her reward is for going into the water. So that's a good thing. And we do our best planning at the Barker Tavern after we go for the polar plunge with some pizza and beer. So the next shot you're going to see is us at the beach. See you there. Brenda, say something smart for the camera.
Oh, it's a beautiful day.
There's Brenda, there's Todd, there's Rob back there, there's Jeff.
Derek, turn around and say hello.
Oh,
there's
look.
Derek and his baby.
Look, say hello.
The newest polar member. There's all the other hardy New Englanders drinking their Energizer drinks.
Yeah.
Getting nice and energized. Yeah, getting ready to go for the plunge this year.
Oh, baby.
Oh, the dog's already here. Come on, Sandy. Here she is, it's Sandy! And Maggie!
Smile.
Alright, here's what I've learned in all my years of polar plunge. Number one, don't put wet shoes on your feet because it traps the water. So we got our sandals here. Oh, no, number one is do not take off your clothes until you absolutely have to. So we have the sandals here. We have the cap for a bad hair day afterwards. We got not one, but two towels. One's for me, one's for Sandy. And then, you know, you lose most of your heat in your head, so you get the cap to put back on immediately once that's over with. And that's about it. Now it's just waiting for the moment. All right, Jeff, ready? Tell us your strategy for the polar plunge.
The strategy for the polar plunge is to make it back to here as fast as possible. Grab your towel, because once you get that towel, you feel warm. But when you get in the water, you go underneath, you say, yes, 2012. I made it.
Sweet. Dan, what's your strategy?
My strategy is pretty much the same as Jeff, but not as dramatic. I'm just going to jump in real quick and just going to run out real quick and get my clothes back on real
What about
quick.
changing your clothes?
Excuse me?
What you got any special strategy on changing your clothes?
Just to knock down as many people as I can just to get to my clothes as quickly as possible.
Kyle? Dan's son Kyle? No strategy, just survive it?
Yeah.
Rob Campbell, the infamous.
How cold that water feels. Then get out as quick as possible.
Hey! Sandy's getting a little bit of tussle there with another dog.
Defending her.
Oh, here, hold on. Put it on. Hey! Hey, Dan. You know what I heard?
What?
You know our friend Zon, right?
Yeah.
I said to him, I said, Zon, you gonna do the polar plunge? He said, absolutely. You know how we moved to San Diego, right?
Yeah.
And I said, wow, when are you coming back for the polar plunge? He says, oh no, he says, I'm plunging in the waters of San Diego. I'm like, what, are you kidding me? I don't think that's the polar plunge.
That's not a true polar
I think that's like the Bahama bath.
That is a Bahama
Bahama bath, Zon. Put on your suntan lotion.
The big one, right?
Russell, we waited long enough.
We've been jumping for a cure since 2004,
in memory of Deborah Frazier in her honor. A few years ago,
Everybody be quiet, Brian's talking.
a few years ago we also began jumping in memory of Jackie O'Brien. We're going to thank her for this nice weather she's blessed us with. Jolly Jumpers, let's get one!
Come on, Sandy. Sandy. Rob, over here. Stuff over. Oh, your shoes are over there. How was it?
Oh.
All right, I gotta do mine. Now it's time I turn. Fortunately, this year it's much warmer outside than it is inside. It's a balmy 46 degrees today, so we don't have to go through the whole process of putting everything on. Sandy made it. Way to go, baby! Way to go! That awesome! All right, here we are. We're over at the Marshfield Tavern at Jeff's Big Jump, and this is where we do our best thinking. So we're going to be plotting and planning for 2012 here. But let's just review the jump itself. What was your strategy going into
My strategy is always, right, you follow someone that leads you to the path first, right? So what I did is I got behind this big girl, and I'm saying, as soon as she can get underwater, I can get underwater, you know? Because you don't want to make the mistake of like diving too soon because you hit your head on the sand, you know, and you come up with like rocks in your mouth. So anyways, right, so I watched her, and as soon as she was under, I'm like, my turn, and I went right under, and as soon as I got under, I was gone.
My brother Dan just doing this. All right, Chris, what was your strategy going in? I don't know if you have to elaborate that much.
My strategy was to follow Jeff and then go the opposite direction. So then immediately when I saw Jeff hitting the water, I went the opposite direction, dove in, got out as soon as possible, because that's my strategy.
No sand in this mouth either, you know?
As you can see, I'm still in the shorts and sandals. Fortunately, Boston was not that cold this year.
Chapped eyes.
Chapped eyes, definitely.
My strategy was to get out there, out and in as soon as possible, and it was low tide today. We planned it.
I know.
It was low tide, so you had to get out there. So I got out there about my knees, and then I saw this wave, so I dove sideways into the wave, because it's not official until you get your head underwater. So Dan, what was your strategy? My brother Dan over there.
My strategy was just to follow my brothers, make sure that they made it out safe and sound. Because I am like the mother hen. I want to make sure that everybody was made at home to start the new year.
Notice who doesn't have a drink.
And I don't have a drink yet.
All right, so this is the place where we do our best thinking, and we've been thinking about our New Year's resolutions, and I've decided that my resolution this year is that I resolve to accept every one of my tenants' checks by the first of the month. Yeah, you know I have 7,000 of them. You know I own like a small city. You know? What was your resolution, Chris?
What was my resolution? My resolution,
You're not supposed to swear.
Oh. Stop being such a dickhead.
What's your resolution?
My resolution this year is like to go over to all my tennis houses, right, and get rid of all those Barbie dolls. You know where they end up? In the toilet. And who has to go over and take them out? It's not me anymore, because I delegated that up to my property manager. And goes over there.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Dan, what's your resolution?
To get to the bar first so I can get a drink, you know. That's my resolution.
All right, Chris, did you think of yours?
I didn't see it coming back to me right now.
How many brain cells did you burn last night on New Year's Eve?
A lot, actually, a lot.
Oh, wait a minute, Yankee swap. Next year, Chris has a great plan for Yankee swaps.
All right, that's it. That's our New Year's wish to you. Have a happy, safe 2012. This is the year of abundance. It's the year of abundance.
Happy 2012.
Cheers.